Hello, how's it going? We're in a little bit of a different location today, but I thought it would be fun to film in front of my little Christmas tree because today I am sharing with you my Christmas-themed reads that I'm going to be reading in December. If anyone has been following this channel for a while, then you do know that I do think it's fun to theme my reads sometimes. There was actually, I can't remember if I did it for 2 whole years or just a year and a bit, but anyway, there was a time when I themed every single month, and it was a lot of fun until it wasn't anymore. But I almost always theme my reads for October and December. So I'm going to share with you my Christmassy reads that I'm going to be reading this month. The first one that I have here is called A Heart for Christmas by Sophie Jomain, and I'm really, really excited about this one because it is an advent calendar. Each chapter is sealed, and there are 24 chapters. So you start it on December 1st, and you read 1 chapter a day and finish it on Christmas Eve. What? What? There needs to be more books like this. This is amazing. Genius! So this is about an 18-year-old girl named April who 2 years ago had a heart transplant, and since then she's pretty afraid to live her life. And she goes to spend Christmas with her dad in the Alps, and while she's there she meets someone she hasn't seen in many years. And I'm assuming they're going to fall in love. But anyway, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited to start this on December 1st and read 1 chapter a day and just The next book that I have here is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand, which is a modern retelling of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I'm pretty excited for this. I've actually wanted to read this ever since it came out. I've always thought it sounded interesting, but I've actually never read the original book. I've seen multiple different versions of A Christmas Carol movies, but I've never read like the source material until last year. I read it last year for the first time and I absolutely loved it. But so now I'm even more excited to read this. So see how that goes. I also have A Boy Called Christmas and The Girl Who Saved Christmas by Matt Haig. I read A Boy Called Christmas last year. Absolutely loved it. I liked the movie. The book is way better though. If you like the movie is like visually, the movie is absolutely stunning. Like it's really well put together. But story-wise, this one's way better. If you really like the movie A Boy Called Christmas, please check out the book. It's so good. But I don't remember enough details about it to read a sequel. So I've decided to reread it and then read the sequel, The Girl Who Saved Christmas. And the last book I have here is not Christmas themed, so I'm going to read it after Christmas before it becomes January. And that is The Barren Grounds by David A. Robertson, which takes place in Canada, and it's about 2 Indigenous children who are living in a foster home in Winnipeg, and they end up finding a portal to another world that is all snowy and icy, and they meet a bunch of animals who teach them how to hunt, and I believe they help the animals, like, save their world or something. Something heroic. So those are the books that I have decided to read in December, and I'm pretty excited about them. So let me know what you're reading in December. And that's all. Have a good day. Bye.